The oviducts, these fallopian tubes, uterus and vagina constitute the female accessory ducts. Now, the oviducts, which fallopian tubes, these are funnel, funnel-shaped infundibulum that has fimbriae. The edges of the infundibulum possess finger-like projections called fimbriae, which help in collection of the ovum after ovulation. Now that infundibulum leads to a wider part of the oviduct called ampulla, and the last part of the oviduct is isthmus, which is narrow lumen. So fallopian tube is made of isthmus, ampulla, infundibulum, which has fimbria, and then mm, in here in this side there's uterine fundus, has uterine cavity, and walls are endometrium, myometrium, perimetrium, cervix, cervical canal, and vagina. Cervical canal and vagina forms the birth canal. Now in here, the female external genitalia include mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, hymen, and clitoris. Now, mons pubis is a cushion of fatty tissue covered by skin and pubic hair. Now, the labia majora are fleshy folds of tissue which extend down from the mons pubis and surround the vaginal opening. The third part, that is the labia minora. Now the labia minora are paired folds of tissue under the labia majora, kind of. Then the fourth part, the hymen. The opening of the vagina is often covered partially by a membrane called hymen. And the fifth part is clitoris. The clitoris is a tiny finger-like structure which lies at the upper junction of the two labia minora above the urethral opening. Now, there's something about hymen. The hymen is often torn during the first coitus as usual intercourse, but however, it can also be broken by a sudden fall or jolt, insertion of a vaginal tampon, active participation in some sports like horseback riding and cycling. This is why in some women the hymen persists even after coitus. So this is the fact that the presence or absence of hymen is not a reliable indicator of virginity or sexual experience, because the reason is above.